Test, test. 1, 2, 3. If anybody's online, can give us a like. Make sure sound quality's good. Test, test. All right, let's mute it there. Couldn't see if anyone liked it. All right, everybody, welcome to the first installment of the 2026 Session 2 season for the Adrenaline. We're at home today at Millennium Place, just about capacity crowd of about 30. Got a commentators. We got Trevor and Ryan. Tyler's home sick. Get well soon.
I guess, Trevor, even angels get sick from time to time.
All right, we got Brady breaking in here. See if these girls can skate off their Christmas turkey. Dump in the middle to Cohen. Cohen's taking it over the blue line. Turned over. Uh-oh, we got a breakaway. And the shot goes wide. McKenna picks it up behind the net. She's fighting for it. Aggressive checking. Ooh, Aaron pass out front, but we recover. Cassidy up the blue line to Cohen. Cohen's going to break it in through center. Just a little flip pass in. Hayden manages to wrangle it. Takes it in 1v1. Nice shot. Just goes wide over the blocker. Picked up by Cassidy. Cassidy's going to come out of the ringette line and go back in. She's looking at the net. She breaks into the middle. Backhand shot goes wide. Beaumont seems to pick it up. Looking for an exit here. Gets over the blue line. Stick check. Sherwood Park turns it over. Trista with the ring. She brings it over the blue line. Passes it to Amy. Amy's going to circle the net. She's got Michael and Olivia on her wings. Amy's coming in. She's going to do a little drop pass. Drop pass to Olivia is going to fake shot, circle, come into the corner, hit it off the side of the net, gets a reset, but the goalie picks it up. And goalie's going to hold on to it.
Yeah, the girls definitely have come out a little bit tentative right now. I think just getting back into the swing of things after the Christmas break and trying to find their legs underneath them.
We got a guest goalie here today in net. Eliana's on a vacation, so Emily Sorensen stepped up between the pipes. A little more on that later. We got Olivia's going to take the ring, and she's going to bring it behind the net. She's got Amy trailing her. Drop pass to Amy, picks it up. Little chip pass down to Michael. Michael's going to circle the net and come out front. She's going to take a look. She cuts the middle, just fans on it. Goalie picks it up. Again, with the good defensive coverage here, caused another whistle. It's been a strong suit of the Adrenaline this year, is that good coverage on the offensive side. Ryan, what was the big gift this year for Christmas?
Just love and affection, mostly from my wife and family, but it was well worth it. I appreciate it.
All right, we got Olivia circling the net here. Amy's going to pick it up. Amy, nice little cross crease pass, but just outside the crease, sticks in there. She's going to whistle it down. We're going to get another offensive ring. So we got Emily in net here. Emily played goal, I think, U12 for half a season. So she's got a little bit of experience, but awesome on her to step up and take the reins from a little mishap. I'm not sure if we didn't have any affiliates that could step in today or if it was a last-minute thing. But I'm sure she'll do good between the pipes.
Well, and the good thing is their parents run a goalie school. It's I think their tagline is, you'll either become a better goalie or a mason when you're done with it. That's how good they are.
Oh, what a kick save by Emily. Just sticks out the pad on a hard rush from Beaumont. There's some battling in the corner. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Beaumont ring on the offensive side. Yeah, that's a common path for goaltenders when they don't make it in the minors, just as guards still hit the construction field. All right, Beaumont with the offensive ring here. Beaumont's going to take it in. Schnuck fakes the circle. Aaron draw pass, but picked up. We can remember in session one, Beaumont came out hot on their home game there. They were up, I think, 3 or 4-0 quite early. So hopefully the girls can not let that happen again. That was a tough hill to climb. Beaumont's going to take the ring there. She slipped on something, passes it out front, takes a look, blocked shot by McKenna. Another weak shot. Emily, no problem.
It's good to see the Adrenaline playing a good triangle in front. Gives Emily a chance to get a little bit more comfortable. A few shots off her without them being too high danger, which is always good.
Yeah, so I think it's nice for the forwards to get some experience in goal, just maybe a little example about where they can go for the ring throw and just positioning from the goalie's perspective probably will help her out a little bit later on. We got Beaumont here with defensive ring. They're going to cut to the middle. They're going to take a look for the shot. Sneaky little drop pass. It was missed. Picked up by Dylan. Dylan loses her footing. Arm goes up, so we got a call. That one might be...
Looks like on
hooking.
Beaumont. Yeah.
A hooking on Beaumont's going to go off to the box and think about what she did for 2 minutes. Sitting in the old sin bin. We're going to have a line change. Looks like we're going to get Hayden's out there with Brady and Cassidy. Big power forward line here. And then we got Dylan. Looks like Lena on defense. All right, power play. Brought to you by Champion Appliance. If you want the quietest thing to house to be your wife snoring, you just give Ryan a call and fix that squeaky dryer. Big shot on goal by Hayden. Goalie, no problem with that. Hayden picks up her own rebound. She's going to come around. Little pass to Brady. She comes up with it. She's going to take center here. She fights off a check. Little pass to Cassidy. Cassidy couldn't handle it. She's going to grab the ring, come around the net. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 0-0. Cassidy's in the middle. She takes a look. Weak shot on goal. No problem by the Beaumont goalie. Kicks it to the side. Looks like we got a toe in the crease. Going to be Sherwood Park offensive ring with a fresh shot clock.
Yeah, Beaumont definitely is aggressive on this. So I think the girls, if they can start getting some quick passes across, will make a big difference to spread Beaumont out then.
All right, we're going to stay with the same lineups here. Hayden's going to take it at center. She's going to fake the shot. There hasn't been one offensive free ring shot this whole season.
I should have taken that bet a couple games ago that you
Yeah,
offered
I
up,
bet we
Trev.
had that at pretty good odds today. Brady's got a beautiful drop pass to Hayden. Hayden drop passes it, but Cassidy wasn't around there. But I like that. Good intensity, good passes. Brady, big shot from far out. Goalie handled it. Brady's going to fight for that rebound. Beaumont's going to come up with it and try to skate around the net, but Hayden's on her. Hayden's not giving up. We got some good offensive pressure here. Beaumont clears the zone. Dylan's on it. Creates a turnover at center ice. Dylan's got some speed. She's looking out for the pass. Gonna get a line change. She's gonna hold on to it. Nice little pack on the far wall to Brady's gonna pick it up, and she's got a little bit of room here. She's got two girls to beat. She takes a look. She beats one. She gets taken down. Oh, nice little chip pass out here by Michael, but Amy couldn't handle it. Amy picks up her rebound. She's gonna come out in front again. Amy's going to circle. She's got Olivia and Michael on her wings. Going to create some space here. Olivia's chasing her. Oh, we got a little queso play to Cohen. Cohen's going to come in hard with some speed. Big shot off the side of the net. And she's going to get out of dodge.
Nice to see them switch it up and get a few different players involved. Just a different look against Beaumont, too.
Yeah, you got to change up. Can't be too predictable. Beaumont's going to take it in the middle here, across the blue line over. Pass couldn't get handled. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 action here. Cohen picks it up in the corner with some speed. She's fighting off two checkers, gets it out to the middle. Beaumont brings the ring over. Cohen picks it up. She's on a breakaway in all alone. She fakes it. Big shot up top. Gets the goalie to bite, goes down. Nice play all around.
Smart
Cohen
play.
Baslik with her first of the year of 2026. And Sherwood Park goes up 1-0.
Cohen definitely didn't lose her deeks over the Christmas break. That kid's always most a guarantee on all that. I like that she doesn't just shoot, she makes that goalie move, and more often than not puts it in the net.
Santa brought her a pair of glasses. She can see what she's doing now. Fun little fact for you, Ryan. The Adrenaline have never lost a game coming out of a Christmas break.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Certainly don't want to jinx it, but facts are facts, as the kids say. No cap. Beaumont's got the ring here. Nice little pass to center. Fans on it. Marley picks it up in the middle. She's going to look for a pass over the blue line. Good little out to Story. Story's going to hustle on it. Ryan cuts off the skater on the boards. Good forecheck in here. It's one thing we've been really good at this year is picking up that forecheck off of a missed pass in the offensive zone. It doesn't give the other team a lot of time to make a play. Could be offensive break. Story's going to take the ring here. Story's going to kick it out to the boards here to Marley. Marley's going to circle the net. Got Ryan sitting in the corner all alone if someone can see her. Cohen's got it. She's got an eye on the prize. She fakes the drop pass. If she's going to circle the net, she's looking to pass. Tries to tuck it out in front, but it goes off the skate. Oh, turnover here at the blue line. Ryan's got it, looking for a pass. She's Marley coming in on the boards. Nobody's in front yet. Story's there. She's got Ryan circling over. Marley with a shot, goes off the skate, comes out in front. Ryan's on her. Big check, big nice turnover at the ringette line. It's open. Off the skate, back in the blue line. Beaumont can't clear it. They get it to center. They got a lead pass here. If they can connect, just a little too far. Cohen rushes back here for that back check, picks it up, and makes a move. She's going to come out. Looks like she might have got a piece of her in the crease. Questionable call. It's going to be Beaumont ring here. We get a line change. We got a wholesale line change. We got first line coming out. Cassidy, Hayden, and Brady. We're going to have Trista. And it looks to be Lena on defense.
I haven't seen her bring it out this game yet, but I heard that Brady number 2 got a new stick for the season and was chomping at the bit to try it, but we'll see if she breaks it out sooner than later, depending on how her shots go here.
I heard 120 flex, so if she really leans into it, I think she's going to blow that mesh right out the back of the net. Hayden picks it up in the corner on her backhand. Nice little up to Brady. Brady's going to take it strong side. Looks like she's going to go around the net. Oh, the fake drop pass behind the net. Brady's going to come out to the middle. She's got some room. She got some speed. Ooh, drop pass. Cassidy back to Brady. Just couldn't handle it. She had a little window. Picks it up in the corner and curls out. Gets stick checked over the ringette line, but she fights for it back. Little touch over 2 lines, and the ref's seen that. Going to blow it down.
They're definitely trying some different things in the offensive zone instead of just cycle after cycle, which is kind of nice to see. A little bit of creativity and switch it up is never bad.
Yeah, good little pressure. Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. 1-0 Adrenaline. Big dump in. Dylan picks it up in the corner with some speed. She's taking a look for a lead pass. Beats 3 Beaumont players. 4-on-2 rush. Beautiful little pass to the middle to Amy. Amy kind of mishandles it at the blue line. She had a streaker with her. Big check-in. Turns it over. Stick goes flying. There we go. We got a 2-on-1. We got Olivia. It's going to fake. Go to the middle. Oh, player gets a stick on it, so she couldn't get all that she wanted on that one, but decent defensive play. Another bad turnover here by Beaumont. Michael capitalizes with a flip shot. Just goes wide, far side. Olivia's going to pick it up in the corner.
Yeah, the Adrenaline's done a good job of picking up some of the loose rings, which is to their advantage, obviously.
We got Amy here in the middle. Amy takes a look. Ooh, strong side shot just goes wide off the pad. Beaumont tries to clear it. Nice little touch back in by Story. Story picks it up. Oh, we got a questionable stick check here at Story at the blue line. No call. Beaumont's looking to clear the zone here. They're having a hard time. We're all over them. We got a little one-handed play. One-handed Beaumont player. Some good ring protection. Gets it out to center. Beaumont's going to take a look. They got nobody streaking. A little bit of time. Oh, it's nice to see we got a little jump in our step here today. Beaumont doesn't seem to. They look a little bit lazy out there, and we're capitalizing on every open ring. 16.3 seconds left on the clock.
If you don't mind, Trevor, I love this song. If you can just let it play without talking.
This is 2025's Wedding Song of the Year.
When it's good, it's good.
Oh, big shot off the offensive free ring. Good save by Emily. 9 seconds left. See if we can get a rush here going on. Dump it to center. Marley's going to pick it up. We got 1 second left on the clock. Lead pass to Story, but whistle blown. So the first quarter of 2026 is complete. Sherwood Park's up 1-0. Even strength goal. What did you see in that quarter there, Ryan?
Well, I like the girls started to pick up the pace a bit. I think if they start to realize in our end, Beaumont focuses 3 players on 1 player pretty quick. So if they can get a quick pass out, really they should have on-man rushes more often than not. So if they can take advantage of that, this game might get blown open pretty fast.
You smell that little bit of mint in the crowd here that we're smelling on a Sunday? Do you think there's a little bit of Bailey's in the crowd here?
I think so. I think some of the, not to throw anybody under the bus, but some of the moms, I think, don't like just plain coffee.
Yeah, no judgment here. It's 12-15 game, so it's completely acceptable in
That's right.
Northern Canada.
Christmas is a long season. You can't just shut it off instantly, right?
Yeah, nobody needs to be having any seizures out here. Emergency services are pretty busy in cold flu season. Just ask Tyler.
Which I did have to, normally I don't complain about our sponsors, Trevor, but I did order a hat from Tyler's Hats, and the sizing was a little off. I don't know who does the sizing at the company, but tighter, smaller sizing measurements than I thought. But I'm a guy. Maybe my whole thought of what it what it should be is really not true when it comes to this
Tyler's
side of
hats do
fashion.
require a hell of a lot of material, and it's hard for small countries to come up with that all in one order. So
Probably what it is then.
definitely a supply issue. Could have come out of Venezuela. We don't know. All right, back to the second quarter here. We got to switch sides here. Cohen's going to bring it in from the D. She's got some speed. A nice little shot on goal. Nice save by the Beaumont goalie. Cohen retreats to the get back to the defensive side, and Beaumont wants no part of that. They're going to hold on to it and cause an offensive free ring. We're going to get a full wholesale line change. We're going to have that first line coming up here, take advantage of the offensive free ring. We got Cassidy again, centered by Hayden, and Brady's on the wing.
They put a player in front of the net. I really thought that was the time they were going to take the offensive shot. But
that's all I wanted for Christmas is one offensive free ring shot this year. So we'll see if Santa comes through on that one. Okay, Cassidy's got the ring, and she's going to bring it around the net. Fakes she got the back pass out to Brady. Brady's got some room. Comes in the center, takes a nice little screenshot. Goalie had no problem with that. Goalie's going to take a look to try to get rid of it. Finally gets one out, but our girls are on her, taking away every lead pass possible. Managed to find one. They got a streaker. Couldn't handle that pass. Just it was back there for the breakup. Good defensive play. Little flip shot. Emily, no problem with that. She's going to have a look here to get it away. She does. She got Hayden streaking up the wing there. Nice little boards pass. Up to Michael. To Brady.
Nice pickup by Brady.
Brady's got, wow, that was a beautiful play. Beautiful, beautiful play. Hayden just got a handle on it, but just shoots it wide there on the one-timer. I like that creativity. That was a great opportunity. Beaumont's got it in center here. Beaumont's looking to dump it in. Hayden picks it up, no problem. She's going to look to break the zone here. She got a line change. She got Olivia and Amy. Oh, nice little check by Olivia. Amy picks it up. Going to cross the blue line back to Olivia. Olivia's got some room here on the far side. She's going to take a look. Comes to the middle. Shot on goal. Amy picks it up, but she's going to come on her weak side. She's going to come to the middle. She fakes the drop pass. Passes it to Olivia. Olivia's going to choose not to shoot. She's going to go around the net. Another little back pass back to Amy. Amy's got one girl to beat. Big shot on goal. Tries to sneak it between the wickets, but the goalie shuts the door and right away concedes that ring. We're going to have an offensive free ring here.
The girls are really making some smart passes coming into the zone. Just quick little passes. They're picking them up really well, and it's really led to some good chances on net. And they're also their shot selection. Sorry, I'm so excited. Has been really good. They're not shooting in the goalie's chest. They're actually looking like they're going corners top low, and it's going to break the dam open pretty soon, I'm sure.
All right, Olivia on the far side. She's going to take it. Fights off a check behind the net. She's going to bring it around. Little back pass again to Amy. Amy's got some room. Oh, big shot. Just off the crossbar and over the net. They're leaving that middle shot wide open here. Big lead pass by Beaumont. Took the zone with some speed. Couldn't handle that last pass, though. Diana. Back to Cohen. Cohen's looking for Story. Fake Story. Sees Amy. Amy sees Michael. Michael's got a 2-on-0. Michael fakes. Goes backhand. Good save by the goalie. Story's got some good pushing and shoving in the corner, working hard. Ring's still loose. Beaumont picks it up. He's going to bring it out. Almost got a lead pass here. She misses it. He kind of picks it up, no problem. She's got Ryan. Ryan's got some speed here. Nice little toe drag. Oh, toe drag beats the defender and just shoots it wide. She had a wide open net there. Looks like we got Marley here. Marley's in the corner. She's going to have Story. Little drop pass back to the corner. She's got Ryan on the far side looking for that one-timer. Ryan goes behind the net. Story's going to come out in the middle. She's got one to beat. Nice little shot. Nobody saw that coming. Just toe kick save. Shot reset to Marley. Marley's fighting off a check with some good ring protection. Comes around behind the net. 19 seconds left on the clock. Little misread. Off of a leg to center ice. Beaumont's got two. Beaumont's got a little half break here. Little flip shot. Emily, no problem with that. McKenna's on her.
That was a good hustle back by the Adrenaline defense. They were almost a 2-0 on that one.
Yeah, it was really good. Little pass up to Beaumont. Quick shot. Emily sticks it to the corner. Triangle set up here. Story's in the middle. Beaumont's looking for a shot, but we're not giving them any looks. Toe kick saved by Emily. McKenna's going to bring it up. She's got Ryan here. Oh, Ryan just couldn't handle it, but back to McKenna. McKenna's going to try to dump it in. Beaumont picks it up. Oh, nice little stick check. Beaumont's got a streaker here. Number 20 gets looked off. Comes to the other side of the ice. Good pickup by Lena. Lena just dishes it off to the boards here. Marley's checking her. Oh, that ring, a little back and over from a good check by Marley, caused a turnover and a whistle.
The girls have definitely come to play today. I'm impressed. It's been all Sherwood Park for the most part, so I hope they keep this up.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get here coming out of a long break like this, but they definitely are. Maybe they're trying to play for their new goalie here. Beaumont's going to pick it up and look for a pass to center. Beaumont gets the pass with no streakers. We have 4 defense. They finally get it over. Beaumont's got a little bit of room here. Errant pass. Beaumont picks it up, but no one to pass to. Nobody's skating around. Their D comes up with it. Their D's going to break it in, but too slow, 4 in. This doesn't seem like the Beaumont team that we were up against a month ago.
No, that last game we played them, they pushed hard in the first half of the game and really made it difficult for our girls. And they've had spurts in this game, but definitely maybe too much turkey over the holidays.
Oh, big shot in there by Cohen to the corner. Amy picks it up. Amy's coming in with some speed on her backhand. She fakes the pass, circles back.
That was a great pass out front, just about connected for what would have been a really nice shot on net.
All right, we got a 2-on-1 here breaking in. Amy's going to go strong side. She takes a look, gets a shot right on goal. Goalie saves that. No one to pass to. She's looking. Big yard out there over the ringette line. Good stick check by Cohen. Breaks up the pass. Beaumont comes up with it. More stick checking. We got it back and over. It's good collapsing by the defense here and taking away any sort of vision that the ring carrier might have. Caused another turnover. Center ice free ring. Cohen's going to take it. Girls are using a new play. I like it. They distract the team with a bunch of girls skating on the blue line, and Amy picked it up in the corner. They're all alone. She circles the net twice. Drop pass to Cohen. Cohen's going to take a look. She got one girl to beat. Hits the center. Ooh, nice shot. Just buzzes the crossbar. Misses the net. Michael's going to pick it up. Little pass over to Story. Story's got it on her weak side. She's going to gain some speed. She's going to come behind the net. She's got Olivia trailing her. Michael scoots over to the far post. Story fights her way into the middle, gets a little shot off on goal. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the second. Turnover by Sherwood Park here. We got a 2-on-1. Michael's coming in. Nice little toe drag. She's in all alone. She was hooked on the play. No call. Oh, there is a call. We're going to have a hooking call here from a hard drive by Michael. Good hard work.
Yeah, good that she kept her feet moving and didn't slow up because of it. Draws a penalty, and hopefully they make them pay.
Still 1-0. Lopsided shots on goal. We have a line change. Or no, we're not going to have a line change. Partial line change. We got Ryan out there with Story. Marley on the wing. We're going to have Dylan and Tristan on D. Oh, nice little queso play to Dylan. Dylan fires it up and over the net.
I don't know if anybody
Sorry,
told
big
the
check.
girls that over the Christmas break they didn't make the goals taller this year, so maybe they need to rein their shots just a little bit lower, a foot or two, and let them rip.
Yeah, 120 years and they haven't changed the size of the nets, so I don't know what thought they would have done it this year. Story's got the ring. Big pass out to center ice there. Ryan couldn't handle it, but we got a two-liner. Ryan's going to crowd the ring. Dylan's going to pick it up here back at center, look for a lead pass. She's got Story. Ryan patiently waits for that ring to cross the blue line. She's going to come in with some speed, gets the center. Huge shot on goal. Under the arm, over the crossbar again. Marley's going to pick it up. She's going to come over on her backhand. Nice cross-seam pass over to Story in the corner on her strong side. She's going to look for that center drive again. Shot went off the defender's stick. Beaumont's got the ring. Going to bring it over the blue line, looking for a pass. Decides to dump it in. We got two lines. Trista's skating in here. She's going to pick the ring up. Girls turn and burn. And nice little pass to center. Ryan couldn't handle it. Beaumont picks it up. Beaumont gets it over the blue line into the zone. Number 20 for Beaumont takes a look. Gets pushed off into the corner. Circles back. Little back pass. Good triangle set up. Easy save by Emily.
Emily's looking pretty calm and collected in the goal. That's nice to see.
Yeah, she's got some experience, but she's shaking those nerves off and warm up, and she's having a great game.
Obviously, the Sorensen goalie school knows what it's talking about, so 5 out of 5 stars from my point of view.
Two-line pass here. Beaumont's going to pick it up in the defensive zone, chased down by Brady. Beaumont's looking for a pass. Hayden picks it off, just goes off his skates. She'd have been all alone. Hayden's got it. She's in it all alone again. Big blast by the captain under the arm and top corner.
Nice persistence by that line. It got kind of caught up in the feet. They dug it out, and Hayden hasn't come out to watch her dad at beer league too often, but she obviously saw something when she did come out the last time. So I'm impressed.
I'm sure she gets the synopsis of each game on the way in the car on the way to the rinks.
Carrie does like to give her advice before the game, and I just sit back and let a kid be a kid, but it all works out.
All right. 2-0 Sherwood Park Adrenaline. Minute 11 left in the second here. Amy's got the ring. She's looking for a pass. She sees Brady there over the blue line. Brady's 1v1. Makes a nice in and out play. Good shot on goal.
Good shot. One wonders if a new stick would make a difference or if it's just the nerves.
At 120 fecks, you got to break that thing in.
Well, with all the snow we've got, Trevor, I'm sure her pipes are pretty toned up from doing shoveling because...
Yeah, I imagine all these girls got their full share of shoveling in over these holidays.
If everybody's kids are like mine, they sure love to shovel.
All right, Cohen's in here, little queso play. She's going to circle the net and aggressively looking for a shot, but she's going to come back out. One girl to beat. Fights off the stick check. Holds on to the ring. Goes top corner for her second of the game. 3-0 Adrenaline. 42.8 seconds left.
Long way from the game being over, but you got the impression just from how well they were skating and passing that if they could get one, they could kind of break this goalie down a bit. She's had to work hard in the net for Beaumont, so I think they're getting to her.
Beaumont dumps the ring in here. They're going to bring it in. Good defense. Good push out by Trista. Bad shot on goal. Emily has no problem with that. Trista's got the ring there on the line. Gets taken down. Got to skate in the crease. Ref's going to blow her down. Ref's going to give a little information session here to Emily about something.
I think she pulled the ring into the crease, which...
That's a good stoppage of play, though.
Yeah, frowned upon, but at the same time, I believe we get a penalty out of it if I'm not incorrect. Tough lesson to learn, but at the same time, you just roll with it. You got to trust your D is going to bail you out on this one. And
yeah, that's ref's discretion, but in these older leagues now, I guess they expect the girls to know better. But that'll be a delay of game penalty. So Beaumont with their first power play of the game and our first penalty kill. Still allowed to have 3 defense, though, which is not really a huge advantage for Beaumont, but big shot on goal. Emily, no problem with the blocker there. 23 seconds left in the shot clock, 13 in the game in the quarter. Just got to clear the zone off a skate. Nice pass to Michael. Michael has the lead pass for Amy here. 4 seconds left. See if she can get a shot. She comes in and she scores. Pretty good awareness there with 3 seconds left, and she was breaking in. She faked behind the net, came out front, and just tucked it in under the blockers. 4-0.
Yeah,
Park Adrenaline.
Smart play right from the get-go. McKenna being hard on the ring and not giving it out. She drug it out of the zone on her own. Quick pass in, and then the nice thing is Emily didn't circle behind the net. She knew probably that there wasn't much time and came out and made them pay for that. So really impressive.
Yeah, I think overall a really good first half. Good showing here by the Adrenaline, and after the Christmas break, doesn't look like anybody's worse for wear. Some good effort, and they're playing hard for Emily with their first game in goal here as the emergency backup.
And that shorthanded goal was brought to you from DT Tire. If you need a guy to fit you for rubber, Ross is the guy to talk to.
Russ knows his rubber.
I think you can get studded tires too, if I'm not incorrect there, Trevor.
Yeah, traction's the problem, certainly with this snowfall this year. Little fun fact that Edmonton area has got their fourth worst snowfall in Edmonton history so far this year. That's that brought to you by Weather Network. We've got some nice little tunes for the halftime intermission. All the moms here went out to the car to fill up their Baileys for round 2.
It's funny how quickly the stands emptied out there for a second. I wasn't sure if there was a fire or if it was just a coffee run, I guess.
Yeah.
These tunes are brought to you by the Heinrich Portable DJ. Weddings, big events, small events, reach out and they've got your tunes.
Fun fact there, the Heinrichs sold the Roses Karaoke Trophy for 2025 for Best Pipes. If you need karaoke for any of your party needs, just give them a call.
Yeah, if this is going to be your lifestyle, you better live that dream. So any trophy you can get, take advantage.
All right, start the second half here. Sherwood Park's up 4-0. The shorthanded goal by Amy there to finish off the first half. Beaumont's going to circle the net. Pass out to the strong side. Little shot on goal. Oh, just tricks Emily right through the legs. I'm not sure if she expected that, but she'll have to wait till the next game to get her first shutout. 4-1. Beaumont comes out strong here at the power play goal.
Yeah, you can't sit back, so this is gonna push the adrenaline to turn the tide now and get that one back quickly.
All right, leaning with the nice dump into Story. Story breaks an ankle. She comes in on the strong side, tries to get the shot away, but it was stick check. Story gonna get one for too many moves.
I don't see the trainer going out, but there's no way that girl didn't snap both ankles with that move that Story put on her. Pretty sweet.
All right, Story's gonna take the center free ring here. Let's see if we get our first shot on goal off the offensive free ring this year. We got a good screen in front. Nope. Still got to wait for that one, Ryan. Marley's going to circle the net here. Story has some trouble with it, but she wrangles it in here. Tries to get that pass over to Marley, but went through her legs. Ryan picks it up. She's got some stick moves. She's going to come around the net. Oh, she fights off a check aggressively from her knees, back pass behind the net. Story's going to pick it up, which is going to use up that whole 30-second shot clock. Beaumont goalie ring. Looking for someone to pass to. She gets it out to the boards, picked up by Cohen. Cohen's aggressively going to come in from the corner. She's going to cut to the middle. She's in all alone. Looking for that hat trick goal. Shoots right in the breadbasket. You have to wait for that one. Beaumont brings it up here, crosses it into center, picks it up nicely. She has a little bit of a streaker, misplayed. Defense picks it up. McKenna with the ring. She's looking for someone to get it to over the blue line. Marley just picks it up on the line. A little back and forth, loses it. Beaumont takes the zone. Beaumont's going to come in. Thought about the toe drag, but she got checked. Good body position by the D. Beaumont picks it up behind the net. Take a look out in front. She circles. Backhand shot across. Goes wide. McKenna's going to pick it up in the corner. She's got two girls on her. Manages to get it to the middle to Cohen. Cohen's going to fight off. We got a odd man rush here. Cohen's going to... Big pickup by Ryan. Lead pass to Cohen. Cohen's in all alone for that hat trick goal. Oh, makes a move. Makes a move. Had the 5-hole wide open, but shoots it just a little too high. It was a nice deke, but in this league, you got to get that ring off right away. The goalie's going to take up that space in a hurry. Cohen's going to have to wait for that hat trick.
Yeah, they keep going that way, though. She's going to get it. They're making some smart passes, some smart plays. And
okay, line change. Got the first lane out here. Cassidy, Hayden, and Brady. Little queso play to Dylan. Dylan, big shot. Gets knocked down in front. She regains the rebound. She's going to come in here on her backhand. Cuts to the middle. Gets stick checked. Beaumont picks up the ring, and she's going to bring it out. Little flip pass to center. Just is going to chase it down. Oh, blows a tire. Turnover to Beaumont, 2-on-1. Little flip pass goes into the corner. Beaumont's going to pick it up behind the net. 23 seconds in the shot clock. Beaumont's going to come out front and shoots it wide. Doesn't reset the clock. Sherwood Park picks it up here. Dylan's got it. Dylan up to Brady. We got numbers coming in. Cassidy's got it. Decides to go around the net. Stick check, little back pass to Brady in the corner. Brady's got some speed here. Fights through two checks, draws a penalty. Strong shot on goal. Big save by the Beaumont goalie. Delayed penalty coming up here, so we can have 4 in, which the girls recognize right away. Pass gets picked off here for the whistle. We're going to have our second power play of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if they realized they had a bit more time with that 4 in to set up and not have to force a pass, but either way, if they make them pay for it now, it's all forgotten for sure.
One thing I'm noticing here is that a little different from the first session. Their girls are really breaking into that zone from center, which they had a problem with last session, but they seem to be getting on their horse and getting in that zone for that lead pass quite nicely.
They are.
Serving them well.
They're not missing many passes, which is really good. That's a big part of ring at.
Olivia's going to take her in the corner, fights off a check. Comes out into the neutral zone, but then pops back in. Oh, fights her way, but gets checked. Girls are fighting for it. Amy comes up with it. Fights off 2 more checks. Beaumont's aggressive here on the penalty kill. Amy's got it behind the net. 6 seconds left. The shot clock comes to the middle. Takes a look. Oh, wow. At the buzzer. Fights off 2 checks from distance. Ring just drops enough to go 5-hole. Power play goal. 6-1. Sherwood Park. Amy with her second.
Yeah, 2 Beaumont players hanging off her like they were about to fall off a skyscraper, and Amy just powered through and blew it by the goalie.
That's about the only plowing that we've seen in Sherwood Park this year. Those roads are terrible, but
we're lucky that, the main road's not bad. You get into any off secondary roads, oh my goodness.
All right, Beaumont from the center ice free ring here gets it in. Picked off by Amy. Amy dumps it in to Michael. Michael's looking for a lead pass here. Turnover over the blue line, but she's not giving up on it. Good stick check-in. Olivia's joining her. Beaumont manages to get it to center. Defense hustling back here, take away any sort of breaking. Beaumont's got her on the boards. Going to go behind the net. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Checked by the D. Pass is taken away. Ooh, Beaumont. Little sneaky shot off the post and out. Cohen picks it up. Beats 2 girls. Gets tripped up and hits the boards. Going to draw a penalty here. Ring goes over. Beaumont touches it. We're going to get a whistle. Cohen gets back up, shakes off the injury because she knows if she lays on the ice, she's not allowed to play the rest of the game.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a rule, but it sounds like it should be if it
That's
isn't.
a rule in my house,
Oh,
Ryan.
nice.
I'll tell you that for free. From all our years of coaching, there's nothing that frustrates us more when girls hit the ice and come back for the next shift. That's what happens when you're raised in the 90s, though, I guess, hey? Story breaks it in here. Nice shot. That was going in. That had an eye for the top corner, but it hits the tip of the goalie stick, goes wide. Tristan's going to pick it up, and she's going to take a look. She beats two girls. Oh, number 15 stands her up. Takes her into the boards, causes a whistle. Beaumont ring. Goalie's looking for a pass. Some good coverage here. That 5 seconds is clocking down, but she couldn't get rid of it in time. Unforced error by Beaumont. We're going to get a line change for the D. We're going to have Dylan and Lena are going to come out. Forward line stays the same with Story.
Call me crazy, but I feel this is a shot.
Oh, she faked us out. I think it's coming. I really think it's coming. Marley's got the ring. Nice back pass. Story with some speed just gets picked up. Beaumont's got nobody to pass to. She holds up at the blue line, carries it over. Little give and go play. Dylan picks it up, no problem. She got some speed here. She beats the Beaumont forwards that are checking down on her. She got Ryan on the far side over the blue line. Ryan takes a look up. Little chip pass up back to Dylan. Little full ice give and go. Dylan with a great move, but just catches a leg and goes down, but she's not giving up on it. Defense back pass to the goalie. I like that. We've seen a lot of that defensive, offensive give and goes here to stretch that ice out. It's really catching the team off guard.
It does. It takes advantage of the speed that's there, and I think the girls, now that they start seeing it happen and they pull it off consistently, I think that's going to open them up going into this part of the session. Just more movement in this game. You see it at all the high levels. There's less standing around and way more hustle and skating and quick passes to make such a big difference.
All right, Cohen here's got some speed. She beats a girl on the weak side. Just a little shot on goal. Goes to the corner. Cohen retreats there. And Cassidy jump back into play. Looks like Brady picks it up, and she's fighting off many checks. She goes to the center, gets the shot off, toe save. Beaumont just tries to cut into center ice there, but she catches her toe in the crease. The ref was right there to see it, blows it down. Offensive free ring. We've got some good pressure here. Beaumont hasn't gotten the ring out lately. 4:23 left in the third. Sherwood Park still in the power play, 14 seconds. We got a full shot clock. Hayden's going to take it at center here. She passes it over to the boards. Brady on her weak side is going to come around the net. Ooh, sneaky little back pass from behind the net. Fooled everybody, including Cassidy. Going big checks at the blue line. Manages to get by. Beaumont's got a chance here for a break. Just couldn't handle the lead pass. Defense gets on their horse and gets back to the triangle. Ooh, sneaky pass out in front. Beaumont wasn't ready for it. Beaumont's looking for someone to pass to. No options. Oh, that should have been a call. She got her stick into the net zone there. Shot on goal. Emily handles it. No problem. So is that a penalty, Ryan? If that, I can't remember, if that defense sticks her stick over the ringette line to make that play and interferes with the progress of the ring carrier, could that also be a penalty?
I'll have to look that up, Trevor. To be honest, it should be, but I don't know. And I don't like to tell anything but the truth, so let me get back to you on that.
Beaumont takes the ring off the free ring and comes around the net on her backhand. Pass picked off there by Amy. Amy's fighting for it. A little bit of a battle ensuing on the circle. Beaumont loses her footing. Amy picks it up. Sees Michael coming back for the pass. Amy picks it up. Beaumont's got three girls on her. Causes the turnover. Beaumont picks it up. We got a little one-on-one action here. She beats Trista, but Dylan with a fantastic back check. Takes the ring away before she gets a shot off. Oh, nice little stretch pass to Amy. Amy picks it up. She's going in all alone. Partial breakaway. Beautiful shot. Hat-trick goal from one of the other captains. Beats the goalie and goes off the post and in. 1 centimeter over to the side. That was coming out, but it was a perfectly placed shot. Good pass, good read, good breakout. These girls are hot. 3 minutes left. 7-1. Even strength goal. Beaumont takes it in. Circles. Defensive triangles in place. No options there. Shot buzzes the ear. Emily over the net. Dylan's fighting for it behind. She got Trista helping her out. Ring comes out. Beaumont's got the ring. Comes in the center. Sneaking shot. Shot goes wide. Trista picks it up. Reset the clock here. Trista's got a Ryan breaking down. So that's new, Ryan. Our forward's coming back into the center with speed to pick at that pass. But it's something that's new for this year, and it's been working well.
Yeah, the smoothness in the transition when they do that is impressive to watch.
Goalie holds on to it.
Again, the way they've been picking up the passes today, they haven't really fumbled many, so it just makes that play so effective. Catches the other team always usually on their heels trying to skate backwards.
All right, Story with a little, I like this play. Story's going to come out to center, and she's going to disappear, and then she's going to come in with some speed here. Picks up the drop pass. Going to go behind the net. Another drop pass. Ryan's going to circle. Oh, great pass out in front to Story. That was a beautifully executed play. Well done. Story gets shot on goal, but it was...
Good job, Story kept that alive
up.
just
Ryan's
from
going to
pure
take it.
hustle.
Big shot on goal. Nice save. Ryan's got the ring here on her backside. She goes forehand. Couldn't quite get the shot off, but picks up her own rebound. I thought she was going to wrap it around there, but pops it out to Story. Big shot. Story just can't get rewarded for all her hard work this shift. Sprawling save by the goalie off the stick and then holds on to it.
That was a great shift. Like, that line's got some speed, but they're also just the tenacity. They just kept at it and didn't let up on Beaumont at all and turned one simple play into multiple shots on net. That was really good.
Got a line change here. We're going to have Hayden, Cassidy, and Brady. First line. Hayden fakes the shot. Goes over to the right. Brady mishandles it, but she fights it off. She's got a good shoulder going on here. Good ring protection. She drops to a knee, loses the ring. Beaumont takes it, chips it out to center. Beaumont, no one to pass to, loses the ring at the blue line. Manages to pick it up again. Beaumont's coming in, cross ice pass, weak shot on goal. Emily has no problem with that. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Beaumont comes up with it. Fresh shot clock. Beaumont's having a hard time connecting with these passes here in the offensive zone, which is in part due to our strong defensive play. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Beaumont's got it on the weak side. Takes a look at the goal. Just a weak shot to reset the clock. Shooter picks it up. She comes around the net again. Just pops it out there. Weak shot on goal. Hits the side of the net. Goes behind the net. No reset. Good call. Beaumont's got the ring again. They just can't break this fortress. Oh, they do. Spoke too soon. Weak little deceiving shot. Just trickles through 5-hole again on Emily and just bounces its way into the net.
That's a tricky one for Emily. It was like Beaumont wasn't really getting set up, and I think by the third or fourth time they cycle around, you kind of get lulled into that sense of nothing happening, and then a quick backhand and catches you off guard a little bit.
4 trips around the world there. Emily's trying to catch her. She probably got dizzy and then just let that one sneak through.
Well, you hope that... Sorry to cut in there, Trev. I was just going to say, you hope that the adrenaline don't start to sit back. Like, yes, they've got a lead, but again, you got to just keep pushing, working on your plays, keep that aggressiveness up that they've had for most of the game. So one little goal against shouldn't slow you down, hopefully.
All right, so after the third quarter, 6-2. Adrenaline. Looking to close this one out and start 2026 on a strong note here, halfway through session 2.
I don't know if you can see this, Trevor, but the liaison for the Adrenaline is having a deep conversation with, looks like maybe even her dad, so I don't know if she's giving him giving him heck if he's just getting carried away in the stands or what it is. But
Yeah, she's definitely showing some professionalism here,
yeah,
giving her dad a little bit of a talking to.
probably has nothing to do with growing up. It's just about the game. But yeah, keep an eye on this.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe there's some outstanding university fees that haven't been paid, and they just finally decided to get into it. Little leftover conversation up from the turkey table. That's the thing with Bailey's, though. You never know. It does have whiskey in it, so it could change the demeanor of some individuals.
Yes, true. And sometimes you don't realize how stiff you're pouring it, and it sneaks up on you quick like a adrenaline power play.
Yeah, I wonder if the Beaumont liaison parent is going to have to come over here and sort this out.
Oh, it seems like cooler heads are prevailing, so I think we're good. I think we're good.
Maybe they're attending Carrie's Crucial Conversations course and they managed to work it all out.
Impressive. Again, 4 out of 5 stars. I would highly recommend it myself.
All right. Let's Sure Park Adrenaline looking to start 2026 on a strong note here. They got 11 minutes left. Start off with the ring. Dylan gets it into Amy. Amy circles the net. She's looking for a pass out in front. He'll draw pass to Michael. Michael mishandles it. Beaumont takes it on. Beaumont, a little spinorama off a skate, across the blue line. Nice smart play by Michael. Picks it up and dumps it in. Amy chases it down. Little body contact. No call forthcoming.
Oh, nice goal.
Olivia picks it up. Takes a hit. Manages to get the shot off. Pops it 5-ball. That's just good forechecking right there. That's just hard work in ringette.
That is. And they've done that well throughout the whole game today, which is impressive to see. So by no means critique, I was going to say earlier. It'd be nice to see them with this lead start passing a little bit and just really opening it up and things like that. But, you know, when you're up 7-2, maybe they know more what they're doing than a commentator for sure.
Well, Beaumont's not giving up. We got some aggressive stick checks here. Cause a turnover at the blue line. They're going to come in with numbers here, 3-on-2. Beaumont's going to take a hard shot. Emily's already down. Had that thing saved before he left the stick. Amy's going to bring it up here. Little chip pass to Michael. Michael gets it over there, but overskated. Adrenaline managed to chip it back into Olivia here. Skates by it. Amy picks it up, and she's got Michael on the far side. Shot on goal. Rebound goes to the corner. Michael's going to pick it up. Michael comes in, right to the center. Big shot on goal. Goldie sliding. He's got her buried underneath her somewhere. Looking to get rid of it quick. She manages to get it away, but Cohen's on her. Turnover out in front. Looking for that hat trick goal. Not going to happen. Oh, goalie blows a tire here. Comes out of the crease. Couldn't get that ring off. Sherwood Park rig. You get a wholesale line change. Oh, it looks like just the forwards. We got Ryan, Story, and Marley up here. Story's going to pass to the corner. Marley's going to circle the net. She's looking for a pass. Little queso play, but Story picked it up. Cohen turns it over. Ryan picks it up. She makes a nice little toe drag moves. Goes strong side, had the whole net there, but just couldn't get her hands out of her pocket soon enough to get that shot off. Ryan picks it up there. She's determined. She's coming in with some speed on that short side. Just buzzes it over the tower. Story picks it up. Comes in. Queso play to Cohen. Cohen's going to go on the strong side. Nice cross crease pass.
That was a great pass.
Over to Ryan, but it was on the goal line and a left-hand shot. It's hard to pull it over.
Last time I saw somebody buzz the tower that hard without permission, it was Maverick and Goose.
You're right.
That's 2 good shifts in a row for that line. They've got something going with that. They can keep it going the rest of the game. They're going to cash in for sure with that effort.
Oh, this little fake queso play to Brady over in the corner, and she fires it wide, and Hayden's going to pick it up here. Hayden pass back, goes wide to Brady. Oh, she carried it over. We're going to get a call on that one. Change of possession upcoming. 8:11 left in the fourth quarter. Adrenaline up 7-2. Strong showing here today against Beaumont. Adrenaline looking to hold their record undefeated.
Oh my goodness! Did you see that, Trevor?
Yes.
That was an offensive
I
shot
can't
on goal.
believe that. I think I was dreaming.
I don't, if that is a dream, don't wake me up. I'll take more of that any day.
Well, we'll see if she gets to play the rest of the game after that. We're not sure what the coach is thinking.
Oh, here comes Emily Brady.
Brady to Hayden. Hayden's going rogue this game.
I think she realized that she wasn't skating nearly as hard as she should have. I think she felt a little shame and was a little nervous, but she'll get through it, I'm sure.
I like it, taking it into her own hands here. I don't care what happens, but that's definitely a contender for play of the year. Shot off the the center ice, giving the crowd what they want. Queso played to Cohen over to Brady there. I think the intent of that play is to get the defense to step out to attack that defender, which leaves that that forward wide open. It seems to be working. Brady's just fighting it, holding on to that ring.
She was obviously doing core work over the holidays. She didn't get dropped down, and she has like 8 people on her.
All right, turnover, center ice. Amy's breaking it out there. She's got Olivia on the far side. Olivia's going to pick it up. Amy to the middle of the net. Olivia in the corner, supported by Amy. Pops out here to Cohen at the line there. Cohen's fighting through 2 checkers. 2-6 in the ring there. It's going to blow it down. It's going to be goalie ring by Beaumont. Beaumont's going to bring it out here. Looking for that pass in center, but she's got one girl, cuts in the middle. Ooh, a little toe drag by Beaumont. Dumps it in over the blue line. Beaumont picks it up. There's some offensive zone time. Beaumont picks it up. Nice little pass out in front. Oh, quick shot by Beaumont. Just beats Emily under the glove. Big celebration by Beaumont. That could have been a penalty, Ryan, having that stick tap in the glass over your shoulders. That's a penalty call. There's 0 celebrations in ringette, which is kind of odd, but that's the rules.
Yeah, it is the rules. It is weird. I mean, you can get carried away, but at the same time, it's you do wish they could have a little bit of individuality with some of that. Some big goals scored over the years.
I'm sure the fans would appreciate some enthusiasm by the players after a goal. A little character builder. All right, 7-3 now. Beaumont's looking to have the stage's comeback here, the biggest comeback in ringette history. 5 minutes left. Beaumont gets it to center, gets picked up, turned over by Amy. Amy gets it to Michael here, just fighting off a checker. Turns around, beautiful pass in front. Amy just couldn't handle it. Battle for the ring there, overpowered by Beaumont. And Beaumont's got a streaker, but she turned the wrong way and just couldn't see her, but dumps it in. Going to get a shot on goal out of that. Emily's going to pick it up. Looking for someone to pass to. She's going to wait that clock out, play it safe. Good call. No need to rush it.
Heinrich DJ service is doing all they can to get the crowd back into this. I know you've got to be subdued when you're up by quite a gap, but I like these tunes.
Oh, Beaumont, little fake. Little shimmy shake in front of the net here. Caught the defense on their heels and taking advantage. We got a 7-4 game now. Just squeaks under Emily.
Still lots of time left, so the girls better get back into this and push back hard. I'm sure the coaches are giving them all the advice on the bench to do that and not fall into this trap and let them back in it. But
no, we don't need the parents to take over the coaching from the crowd here, but I think it might happen. All that whiskey and mint and energy in the crowd. Story gets it in the corner. She's going to bring it out in front. She cuts to the front. 3 checkers on her. Skates right by them. Fakes the drop pass to the center. She's going to go around the world again. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Story cuts to the middle. Big shot on goal off the pads. Beaumont always looking to get rid of it here. No one to pass to. Takes her a few seconds to look around. It's going to be an offensive free ring.
I noticed on that last cycle, Beaumont leaves the front of the net wide open. So it would be nice if one of the girls on the Adrenaline would notice that and just sneak in there, and be surprised at how wide open you are to have a quick shot if you get that pass over.
Dylan's fighting for it there from her knees in the corner, but Beaumont comes out with it. Beaumont with a little spinorama here. Gets stick checked. Ring goes flying over the blue line into the neutral ice zone. No problem for Dylan. She jumps into the corner. Story picks it up with one hand. She's going to break in on the weak side. Cuts to the middle. Shoots. Stick checks. Ring doesn't get enough propulsion. Goes into the corner. Beaumont picks it up there. Beaumont with a little bit of life here. Stick checked and taken down. No call. Forthcoming. Beaumont gets it. Has a streaker. We got one-on-one here. Cuts to the middle. She's in all alone. Good. Oh, good defensive play by Dylan, but changes the trajectory of the ring and catches the goalie sliding. Goes between the legs. 7-5. Well, we got a new game here now, Ryan. It's 4 minutes left. Lots of time. Beaumont's got 3 in a row. They're bringing on the pressure, capitalizing on mistakes, and we'll see how Sherwood Park answers this.
Yeah, their bench is definitely going to be energized the last bit of play Beaumont's had. So time for Sherwood Park to push back hard here.
I would say if Beaumont scores one more goal, that'd be about the indication for a timeout here to settle the troops.
Yeah, hopefully they don't let it get to that, but they got to be on their toes here, Red.
All right, McKenna's got it. She's going to bring it up here, fights off 2 checkers, looking to clear the zone from her. Sprawling, makes the play. Penalty upcoming. Brady's got it. Gets stick check, still holds on to it. We got a power play 4 in. Brady comes to the middle. Beautiful little back pass to Hayden. Hayden just falls short because of the snowy ice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Trevor, but I don't think they've used the back pass all game.
No. We got another big stick check here. We'll possibly have 2 penalties upcoming. We'll see how this sorts out, but 1 for sure. All right, 3 minutes on the button left. 7-5 now. Beaumont searching a comeback. See if Sherwood Park here can stop the momentum with a power play goal. It's going to be a 2-person advantage here, so they've been practicing on what they're going to do with their setup here. They got a full 2 minutes at a 5-on-3. We'll see what happens. All right, we're going to have Olivia here. Give it off to Amy. Olivia's at the top here. Olivia to Amy, looking for that pass. Nice little triangle set up here. This is your classic 5-on-3. Olivia's at the point. Michael on the far side, just playing back and forth to Amy. Amy had a little bit of a look there, but couldn't get all she wanted on it. Good shot selection. Beaumont comes up with it and just decides to dump it down and clear it. We got a race for the ring here right in front of the net. Trista overskates it, but Dylan's right there to pick it up. Dylan gets hooked. Brought down. Is there a penalty coming? There's another penalty coming, so that's going to extend the 5-on-3 here for the rest of the game. Depending on how long it takes to get a whistle.
Yeah, Beaumont definitely didn't want this happening. They get all those goals to push back, and now they've got 3 players in the box. That doesn't bode well.
Yeah, just a little bit of lack of discipline here. They're going to take their own chance away from tying up this game with penalties. Well, when that horse is out of the stable, you don't know what's going to happen if it's just kicking around. It looks like it bit him in the butt here. So we're going to get a line change. This is an interesting call here. Despite the penalty being called. Oh, wait a second. We had a double penalty there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, no, it looks like we got 2 penalties at the same time. Still 2-person advantage. But that last penalty was the call of the whistle, so Beaumont's going to get it here. They're allowed to have 3 in. I don't know if they know that. They're choosing only to have two in. The defense is playing it safe at center. So we're going to have an odd situation here where we have two offensive players and three defensive players.
So yeah, hopefully the Adrenaline pick up on this, and it's all about smart passes, ring possession, and really with the clock at 2 minutes left, 2:05, they should be able to control this game, having the advantage here.
Well, I think if I was coaching here, Ryan, I'd want to push the envelope and get that third player in to have that get that goal. They need it, and having one girl at center is not doing them any good with our defense.
No, you've got nothing to lose by putting all your pressure on in the offensive zone for sure.
Hopefully the girls can read this and understand that they do have a power play and get a strong breakout with a turnover here. That's almost a guaranteed breakaway if they play this right.
Yeah, no panic in this is really what it comes down to. There's no reason to just throw it away. Get possession of that ring, make some smart plays getting it out of the zone, and away you go.
Oh, wow. Beaumont with the quick little give and go play off the whistle to make it 7-6.
What do we know, hey?
Yeah.
That third man in would have just confused the play on that one by the looks of it.
I still think this should be a 5-on-3. I'm not understanding why it's only a 4-on-3 here. This doesn't make sense to me, but sure, Bark better figure it out here. 2 minutes left. They need a goal. Ryan's coming in. See if they're gonna. Oh, big shot. Fakes the pass. Nice little wrister she's been looking for all game. Finally gets it at the right time here. Just beats the goalie over the shoulder for a beautiful shot.
What a way to answer back. Like if she hasn't been reached out to by NASA already, they will, because that was a rocket of a shot, Trevor.
So we're going to continue now. We should be continuing with a 4-on-3. Again, Beaumont's only allowed to have two in the defensive zone with this amount of people in the penalty box. Minute 48, 8-6.
I like the Adrenaline coaches are obviously on the ball. They've got their players playing man on, which makes sense when you've got the advantage of the numbers of girls on the ice.
They should almost have two girls on each one because, that center should be covering this girl to have two girls on and two girls on this girl behind the net, which would pretty much eliminate any sort of pass.
That is smart, Trevor.
Oh, shot on goal from center. Emily's going to pick it up and have a look. She's got a lot of options here. She doesn't want to hold on to it too long, but she gets it away. Lena's going to take it with some time. She's got two people breaking. We got a 2-on-1 here. We got Hayden and Cassidy.
Oh, they got to hustle. They got to hustle.
They're going to set it up here. Big shot. Goalie sweeps it to the corner. Beaumont's going to play it smart there and clear the ice to center. We get a race for the ring. Lena's going to lose that race. But Hayden's there to make up for it. She fights it, gets it out, kicks it out to center. Beaumont's got it. Minute 12 left. She's got a breakaway. Oh, lead pass. Just couldn't handle it. She would have been an all alone. Going with a strong back check there, beats it to the ring. Little give and go here. Bowen kicks it off her skates. She can't touch it again. Marley's gonna pick it up. Come to the middle with the shot on goal here. It goes wide. Doesn't reset the clock. Goalie picks it up. Fires it out. 46 seconds left. Even numbers now. Pass over the blue line. Beaumont picks it up here on the right side. Tried to slide it over, but a great stick check.
That was amazing play by McKenna. That kid is a solid defensive player all the time. I really like
See if she gets rewarded with that give and go. She's going to break it to the center. Gets stick check. Gets a shot on there. 24 seconds left. Beaumont bench screaming for an outlet. Not happening. McKenna is strong defensive play again here. Picks it up. Gets pushed over the blue line. Holds on to it.
It's like a young Larry Robinson out there, the way she's playing. That's amazing.
And we're going to get some line changes here. Forward line's going to switch it up and to maintain the same D. 14.5 seconds left here. Beaumont, big shot off the circle. Easily pushed away by Emily. McKenna's going to bring it up in 5 seconds. And she just decides to dump it in. That's a nice, smart play. And there you have it. A little bit of entertainment in the fourth quarter. Beaumont with 4 straight goals to make us a little bit nervous, but just we stuck to it and played some with some strong offense and managed to get that little insurance marker and kind of take some of the pressure off. But not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a worry in me when they were firing back.
Yeah, even at the very end, Beaumont kept firing on the goal, and our girls were a little slow getting back at times, but again, in the right position more often than not. But yeah, Beaumont definitely made a game out of it for considering they really didn't push the play a lot in the game until the final frame there.
That's a good lesson to be learned, though. It doesn't matter what the score is; you play to the final whistle.
Trevor, I'm just going to grab somebody from the crowd here. He seemed to know about the penalty that. Oh, I guess he's shy. It's hard. You get around two, dare I say, handsome men like us, and it's hard to find your words, I guess, when you're getting asked for an impromptu interview.
It's very intimidating. Yeah.
No. I can only imagine if Tyler was here.
Oh.
I wouldn't know what to say myself, and I know the guy. Shout out. Hopefully Tyler's been taking lots of vitamin C and olive cod liver oil, I think is well recommended. I don't know, but can't hurt.
Plenty of caregivers at home for the rest of the day to help him out there with his every need. Chicken soup and back rubs and everything he might need to pull through this illness.
Yeah, well, that's what I've come to know, that if you've got steady hands on the camera, you probably know how to give good shoulder massages, and always well appreciated when you're sick. Anybody that's had a man cold realizes it's pretty much almost death.
Yeah, I'm just we don't need a man cold pandemic here. Like,
no.
That would probably shut the whole world down.
Yeah, if you thought COVID was bad. Oof.
All right, well, that's going to conclude. That's going to conclude us for the first game of 2026. A little bit entertaining in the fourth, but good game overall.
Thanks for having me back, Trevor. This is always fun. I don't mind filling in on the short notice every once in a while, but I'm sure the fans are excited to have Tyler back as soon as they can and listen to some banter with you guys too. And the sure hands on the video camera by Mrs. Brady was well appreciated as well.
Yeah, you can't help but notice that camera work is 70% of this whole cast here. A nice even stream and some good talent there behind the camera. Okay, well, that's going to shut it down for the afternoon. Just remember, if your heart rate doesn't come down, call 911 because you've had a huge dose of adrenaline. See you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe.